foolish and cornered, too. Your friends already tried acting tough. Didn't you get their report? My, they truly are feisty. Feisty and arrogant, too. Come on, then. Alright, time to fight. Oh, that guy is that's a lot over there. Hey everybody, it's seaofstars and welcome back to my playthrough of Sea of Stars. I'm just now realizing, and I'm so embarrassed, and I just recorded the thing that you probably saw in the last episode where I was apologizing, that I didn't even upload the series very much last week, even though I worked hard and got the things done for it. I got too busy and didn't realize I never uploaded them, so I apologize about the delay. That was not my intention. Anyways, in this episode, we're going to jump into the epicness of this door. Well, hold on. Hold the flippin' phone. What is this? Oh, just a way back. Okay. Fine, fine. I was thinking maybe I found a secret treasure or something, but I guess not. Let's just jump right into it. I hope you guys are having a great day. Smash that like button for me if you have not already. Oh, this is the archives. That's not where I want to go, right? Or do I want to go back? No. Oh my god, I'm so confused because I was just editing. I do want to go back because we got our power, right? Okay, yes. Yes. Stop. I'm confused. Let's go back to the archives. Oh no. Is this the type of day that we're having? Yes. Is it fine? Yes. Hello, sir. We did the thing. We have powers. You've returned. Congratulations. You will help us get to Mesa Island now? You were just there a few moments ago. Girl, what? Is this the way then? We just go back and hike down the mountain? Hiking Glacial Peak on foot? Only an animal would do that. Okay, well, what other option do we have? Will you accept one final challenge? If you succeed, I promise I will help. We're in a hurry, you said... I know, hear me out. The only way to remove the barrier is to wake the giant stone head. I can make the potion for you, but brewing it requires centuries of maceration. Centuries? That's useless! That is why I need you to cover my personal alchemy bottle, the Vial of Time. Within it, I can control time itself, bring it back to me, and I will prepare what you need in mere seconds. No way. Alright, where can we find your Vial of Time? Ephiril hid it somewhere on Watcher Island a long time ago. All I know for certain is that the giant statue from which the island got its name is the key. How can you be sure? Ephiril's trick always involved big statues. Eventually I figured out he would have to stop if I never recovered my vial, but here we are in need of it. This is ridiculous. Call it what you will, but I recommend you take this task seriously, for it will be very trying. Sure, whatever. We're ready. Then go to the northern part of Watcher Island and perform the cleansing of Torment Peak. Yeah, they told us not to go there, but... Cleansing? There's a dweller here? Of course. It may just be a prank, but Ephiril played it himself. But without their powers augmented by... Yes? That's what the Solstice Amulet is really for, isn't it? Precisely. It may be old, but its magic has yet to fade. Face the Dweller of Torment with conviction, and the amulet will resonate. The power to conjure an eclipse. Alright, we can do this! Torment Peak afflicts the mind in devilish ways, but you deserve a fighting chance. Here. Okay. I'm kind of excited. This game is getting very epic, and I'm liking it. Go on, drink. What is it? 1 dose of tethered mind potion for each of you. Come on now, bottoms up. I mean, okay. We trust you, I guess, Archivist. I don't feel any different. And thanks to this potion, you will be able to say the same after spending time in that wicked place. I thought you couldn't help directly. It is but a little nudge. Surely this can stay between us. Thanks, Rashawn. We'll be back with the Vial of Time. Feel free to use this portal to travel quickly between here and Lake Dokaria. I will be watching. Good luck. Okay, which one's Lake Dokaria? No. Yes. Lovely. And I think we have some rainbow shells to turn into. Oh, and that's going to stay there on that island. Cool. Not that I think my rainbow shells are going to be like enough to really affect that much, but I want to turn them in before I forget about them, because I will forget about them. You guys know how I am. So let's just be proactive. There we go. Sorry, I was fixing something. But I'm pretty sure we all have the best equipment. We still need to be saving money for that one thing. Here. Oh, you do have something for me. Fishing hut plans. Cool. What else do I need? How many do I have and what do I need? 27, and I'm currently at what? I'm at 22, so I need 5 more. That is fine, but this is giving me cause to think that we should head back to our little town that we made. What? Mirth? I'm pretty sure it's Mirth. Because we have things for them. We have plans for like an inn. We have plans for a fishing hut, I guess. Like, girl, I don't know. I feel like we should maybe go back. Oh, but there's the whole jungle path before we can go back. That's kind of inconvenient. No, we'll go back. I don't think it's that important. Shit. At some point in this game, they're going to give us something to do flying. I just know it. And, like, that's when we'll really travel. Getting back to the port in this game, going through dungeons to do so, it's a little grueling. It's a little grueling. I just had to double check that I was recording after my last blunder and losing a whole episode. Thank God it was just like a dungeon episode, but still. You know what I mean? Like, what the how could this be? Anyways. We're off to Torment Peak. Oh. Was this even here before when we came and looked? I feel like it wasn't, but it's fine. You can do this. And then while that's still charged, this has to go up? Yes. Ah, we've gotten it. This game is so good. This gives me, like, strong, like... I have so many, like... reminiscent memories of like Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore and just like Breath of Fire all mixed into this game, so kudos to whoever made it. I love them. And then this should open my door. Let me in. Yes. No turning back now. Right behind you. We got this ish. Torment Peak. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a little scary, and it also looks like we need to keep our eyes out since it's so dark. There's going to be hella treasure chests and everything everywhere. I know it, so let's just keep our eye out. Ooh, okay. You guys are kind of gross looking enemies. Sleuth and Bile Pile. Oh. I have a guess of how you work. Ouch. And I'm willing to bet neither of you can do it, but maybe you can. Yep, makes sense. So I just need that to charge up. I gotcha. The music, or lack thereof, is kind of freaky right now. Not gonna lie. Okay, got that one dead. That one wants the 3 moons. That's fine, I can do that for you. You piece of shite. And now we don't need an eclipse anymore. That's actually pretty badass. That's gonna be the way to do it. Boom, 912. Did you see that? Ooh, these things give good experience. We're gonna get a level soon. I promise I will upload this dungeon episode. I promise. Okay, that just looks sus. With such limited visibility, I'm like, we gotta look everywhere. I need to know all of the tea. Oh, God. These things are gross. Let's go ahead and do a dash strike, because you'll at least get one of them. And, yeah, they're all vulnerable as shit to that. Flesh shield? Ma'am, stop. That's disgusting. That's like a lunar shield, but fleshy. Got it. Oh, wow. Why do you have so much HP? Can you be affected by regular attacks? You can. Okay. That's actually huge to know. So then we can hit those guys to generate the things to kill this one. I gotcha. Yeah, the flesh shield took care of the first one, but we still got you, boy. Oh, okay. That little stinger move, freaky. These things have a lot of HP too, so we'll just have to keep grinding on them. Let's actually swap you to Garl. Garl does more. Yeah, just enough. We love Garl for that. Ooh, and they're vulnerable to sun. Huge to know. Good experience. Oh, that's how we're gonna get some light up in here. Okay. I got you. What's up this way? Ma'am? Okay. Maybe I needed to do that first. This place is freaky. I'm liking it though. Because all of our other dungeons have been just very like bright and cheery and, you know, fun almost. And happy vibes. This one, not so much. What's up here? Is this like the way? Okay, good. I was like, I want a chest. Phantom daggers. Nice. Let's go ahead and equip those to her. And I do need to sit down with the... Oh, man. Oh, we got some of these guys for it. You know, we deserve it. Moon ring. But I need to sit down and read some of the stories at a campfire with that one girl, because I didn't realize how many things we gathered to get those stories. And they were very nice, like with the Vespertine, getting that kind of like background before we went there. It was cool. Yes. Huge. Venom Flurry. This thing's dead for sure. Yeet, 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 yeet. I'm just practicing getting good with those though. Oh, Garl can still hurt you. That's good. Let's see, 140, could you pull that off? Hell yeah, you could. 360. Damn! So yeah, they're very weak. Ooh, next one we'll get a level up. Huge. I kind of need to look, hold on, before we get into stuff. Or is there just a way to like, I guess I've never tried. I guess this would be like the closest thing to a stats menu I'm going to get. Yeah, you're kind of slowing down on attack, but your magic attack is huge, which is kind of more what I'm looking for her. Magic defense, you're kind of slacking on that. Physical defense, you have the best though, so we'll do probably physical defense for him. And or MP, he does have low MP, but just kind of checking out like what I want to do for the level ups when they happen, right? Just trying to get a good head on our shoulders for once in our lives. Alright, so then we'll take this back down this way. This is getting a little crazy. Alright, we can light these ones up. Show us the way. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, I see you. Gotcha for a little bit there. Let's go ahead and do Dash Strike on everybody because they're weak to it anyway. Nice. Because why not? We're going to level up after this fight, that's all I know. So you need... Oh, you could... Actually, you know what? Let's kill them both. And this will be the way to do it, too. Nice. Woo! Level up time. I could have done better on that moon ring, too, but I guess I didn't need to. We were fine. Level up for you. So we were just talking about how I'd really like some more magic defense for you. So there you go. You're good there. Nice. The MP's growing for everybody too. For you, your HP is so low. Like you're not even over 100 yet. Let's get you up there. For you, your attack has been slacking, but it's like, do I care? is the real question. I guess I do. Make her a little more well-rounded. Garl, my boy. He's always amazing. Let's get him some more magic defense, too. Let's just turn him into the tankiest bee you've ever seen. That's what I want. Okay, cool. Use this to light up a little bit more. Make things a bit easier. I'm really liking the aesthetic of this dungeon, though. Is something wrong with me? Like, I think I'm supposed to be scared, but I'm really just, like, vibing in here. Oh, man, they want another Moonerang girl. Well, actually, yeah, let's do it. Well, you can't, can you? No. So we'll eat it on that. That's fine. So Moonerang. Starting on the bile pile. The only thing I would change about this game is I do kind of wish that everybody had their own levels as opposed to, like, this grouped leveling system. But, like, it's not the worst. It's just unique. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. You wrecked that guy. You're going to give him a flesh shield. Okay, that kind of makes sense, honestly. We'll just kind of whack away on you for a little bit. Let's let... Oh, Valerie can't. I was going to say let's let Valerie so that she can get some of the experiences, you know, but it's fine. I think you could take him out. Yeah, easy peasy. Yeah, the enemies around here are honestly not that bad comparative to like what they could be. Like, I even feel like these enemies are less difficult than the enemies in the last area. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, you can pull off a 24 here. Yeah, you can. Easy. Damn, 25k to level up again. I mean, I get it, I guess. But also, what? Grab some mushrooms. Another seal. Somebody's really trying hard to contain it. Okay. So that's one of them. Oh, okay. We're just gonna have to hit both switches on both sides. That's easy enough. I'm kind of excited to see like what we're gonna get here, like a boss or something. I don't know. Keep looking. Seems like this one was the quote-unquote harder one to get. But we got it regardless. Now both your doors shall open. There we go. What I would imagine is going to be a boss. Or maybe just more dungeon. I could see that too. Because it's like, we're only like maybe 20 minutes in the video right now. So it's like, it's not like this has been a long dungeon by any means or anything like that. Like, we could stand to have some more dungeon to it, I guess. But I'm also really down to get to boss. Let's see. Ooh, looking more dungeony. Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, this is what we should do, is we're going to set up camp, because we were talking about this anyway. You have nothing to say? Okay. Do you think there's an unknown dweller? Yeah, that's kind of sus, right? I just know you can take that dweller on your own without Moraine. I'll help however I can. Oh, another new artifact I found for you. There you go. Oh, yeah, I never turned him in before. That's why. Because I, like, died or something. Okay, let's hear the Vampire Rose. I'm going to read this in my normal voice. There once was a botanist who attempted to trick Death by growing a rose so pretty she couldn't bear to reap it. Smitten, Death spiraled into confusion as she appreciated the beauty of life for the very first time. Whether her next action was fueled by jealous rage or opportunist guile, no one really knows. Using wicked magic, she turned the flower into something even more beautiful, but very cursed indeed, the Vampire Rose. A thing of beckoning beauty, compelling all who lays eyes upon it to willingly take part in their own corruption. Rumors of the magical rose reached all corners of the world, carrying a simple promise. A promise few could resist, eternal life, provided they could take it. Despite the elation offered by the initial touch, the price became apparent all too quickly. For every second spent holding the vampire rose, a year would be added to one's lifespan. But for every borrowed year, a thorn would grow on one of their bones. Ugh. Stories say that, of all the people to touch the vampire rose, most realized their mistake instantly. Having extended their lives by but a single year, they'd realize their grip and live on, only with a very painful reminder felt in every move. But there were others unable to stop themselves and became what few would describe as human or even alive. Though it is unclear whether the vampire rose yet exists, everyone agrees on one thing. It appears that, in the end, death always gets the last laugh in the faces of those foolish enough to try and cheat her. The end. Ooh, that does sound like... ouch. Yeah, let's talk about the three sisters. It is said that whether twins are born on a solstice, fate itself flips a coin. Their innate magic would either be incredibly heightened or corrupted into something that ought to be contained for the greater good. For generations, many solstice warrior twins have accomplished great deeds, but despite their immense potential, could never ascend into guardian gods. For ascension requires one of the winter and one of the summer, but kindred souls are not meant to part for eternity. On a particularly warm summer solstice, fate's coin landed on its edge, and triplets were born. As the great eagle's instincts indicated, it soon became apparent that mortality had split itself in three, as if to see their innate magic expressed in distinct flavors. Because their actions would inevitably drive them far away from one another, they were given annoyingly similar names: Moyara, Yomara, and Romaya. Moyara was flown to Mooncradle, where she became a formidable solstice warrior and Zenith Academy's head mistress. Ever the stalwart protector, Moyara, I don't know why her name is hard for me, gave her life while leading the charge against the Dweller of Strife. Yomara was the neutral one, better known as the Crown of the Songshroom Marsh, the Crone. Living a secluded life, she is the observer of the distant future, offering cryptic insights on key events and looming threats that may or may not transpire. By age 5, she had correctly predicted that the Fleshmancer would leave if the Dweller of Strife were defeated, at the cost of Moyara's life. Despite her immense power, she remains impartial in all conflicts. Meanwhile, Romaya devoted her every waking moment to studying what could be understood of the Fleshmancer's ways and developed forbidden arts of her own. Through her understanding of blood magic, she became the first necromancer, and she devised a way to trap souls within objects. One notable invention of hers is candles that never burn out, noticeable by Romaya's signature green fire. We met her. Through their extreme commitment to differing paths, the three sisters have prompted countless musings on the choices one makes in life. To live bravely and selfishly like Moyara, to embrace early death while fighting for a worthy cause, or to live quiet and peaceful, albeit solitary life like Yomara, foregoing ambition for the sake of safety, but never discovering one's true self, or perhaps to indulge oneself like Romaya, with utter confidence in her ability to overcome any retribution she might face as a result of her corruption. Could the three sisters truly be a trick of fate, or the spiteful game of gods unknown? Or is it simply, in our search of meaning, we sometimes mistake pure happenstance for prophecy? It is probably for the best, we shall never know. The end. One more. Nomads of the Seas. It was like a dream. No one believed it at first, that their seemingly eternal journey could be finally over. Why them, and why the current Oracle of Tides being so young? Who could confirm the long-awaited discovery? But in their hearts of hearts they knew, before them, appearing even more vividly than in their visions, stood the Tower of Antsudlo, which we went through. And so it was that the nomads of the sea, who had traversed abyssal plains since time immemorial, would settle at long last. Having reached their promised land, they started building next to the tower. In Dokari village, generations would come and go, each following the guidance of their respective Oracle of Tides. Since that day, they have been the guardians of Ansudlo, waiting for their destiny to open its gates. In this new era, memories of their nomadic days live on in classic tales, retelling the deeds of great explorers and formidable warriors. The most popular, by far, is the Battle of Fate's Giot, a story with so many versions, it may as well just be a myth. To the best of their abilities, historians have pieced together hints from the various retellings of the battle, some even dedicating their lives to the subject. It is generally accepted as fact that the Dokari almost went extinct while crossing the territory of the gigantic sea slug. What happened next is a matter of much debate, depending on the interpretation of key passages and the credibility of certain sources. Some claim that the Battle of Fate's yacht never happened, dismissing it as a fabrication meant to scare off would-be pillagers of the ancient Dokari treasure. This theory is mostly seen as a stretch, however, given that such looters' inability to breathe underwater would already be deterrent enough. Some historians say that the giant sea slug was defeated when the Dokari made their last stand on the flat-top seamount, giving their story its title. For others, the scriptures about sunken ruins are simply too consistent to be ignored. According to this version of events, the nomads sealed the monster away when they realized they couldn't defeat it. The key was then split into 3 equal parts, each waiting somewhere in the deep blue for future heroes brave enough to rid the world of this threat. The end. Oh, we definitely won't be fighting the sea slug anytime. We're gonna be fighting the sea slug. Let's see if we can cook some stuff. Nope, we're full. Alright. Well, let's save, and in the next episode, we'll keep going through Torment Peak and the Dweller of Torment. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Sea of Stars. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one, and I promise I'll upload this one. Jesus.